Welcome back to Strayatrains. In this video, we take a look at a special type of project that doesn't happen very often. A change in the livery for an entire fleet. In particular, the 2022 modifications that have seen the strapless fleet look a little bit different on the outside. This video will consist of some discussion about the changes and also some strapless trains on the Dandenong line, as these modifications are done at Westall Stable sidings in Clayton South. In addition, we will look at the shunting process at Westall. Hope you enjoy the video. Now, being that strapless trains cannot run revenue services on the Pakenham and Cranbourne lines, that is that they can't take passengers on these lines, they must be transferred as empty carriages to and from Westall Stable sidings. So you will notice that all strapless trains in this video travelling towards Westall are yet to have their modified livery, and all strapless trains heading towards the city from Westall have had their livery modified. And that means all trains travelling in this video have no passengers on them. Now, what changes have been made? Well, it appears there are variations in the livery changes, most notably in the earlier days. The Metro logo. But as of now, there seems to be two main liveries coming out, one with the Metro logos and one without. Recalling how the strapless sets have been ordered across about a 20-year span, some are older than others. It appears the older ones, numbered 851M to 966M, have been getting a more extensive livery change due to them being in their roughly midlife era, leading to the PTV and Metro logos being removed. As a result, new small operated by Metro black sign additions have been made onto the train, which are situated on both sides of the M carriages. All the newer sets appear to still have their PTV and Metro logo still present. That is both the bigger and smaller variations. Yellow door markings. The entire strapless fleet are all receiving yellow framing around the doors. This is to make the doors more noticeable for passengers, similar to what we might see on the newer high-capacity Metro trains. I believe this has something to do for DDA compliance. However, there was one set that didn't actually receive the yellow doors but had its livery upgraded. That was set number 917M, 918M, which is one of the first very significant mistakes that were made with the livery. We can see that this set has been upgraded because the Metro logos have been removed. However, the yellow door markings have since been applied to this set, so this is no longer the case. Another mistake I personally noticed is on one of the sets, that was labelled as 115T. Now, this T carriage is actually part of the common set 609M, 1155T, 610M. It was actually meant to be 1655T. Once again, this mistake has since been fixed. And one last mistake that I did notice is the Metlink logo still appears to be apparent on carriage number 122M. Here is the first video I ever took of the first extrapolate 6-carriage set to receive the new livery. Back in June of 2022 here at Newport Station, we see Croydon West trail the consist towards the city. The shunting process. As a bonus now, we will take a look at an extrapless train shunting into Westall Stable sidings. I must say, Westall Stable sidings has a rather interesting process because trains coming from the city cannot just slot into the sidings, depending on what road the train is shunting to, and the road this train shunting to means it cannot just slot straight in. Therefore, drivers must switch ends, as we will see here. Fortunately though, due to the bypass track, this process can be done without disrupting any services, or the need to utilise the Springvale station to switch ends. See if you can spot some Metlink logos on the trailing 3-carriage set. As one goes in, one must come out. Simple economics. As one unmodified 6 carriage set just arrived, a little bit later, one modified 6 carriage set must leave. And just like before, the same process happens, but the inverse. The train will make its way into the down direction for a bit before the driver will switch ends and make the return trip to Epping Workshops with a stopover at Flinders Street. And yes, this is Westall Stable Sidings. You might notice that Comenge there, but that just happened to be there on the day. So there you have it. Who knows if we will ever see strapless trains often on the Pakenham line again? Who knows if they will ever receive a fleet-wide livery modification again? What are your thoughts on the new change? Do you like it or not? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've learned a thing or two about the strapless livery changing project. And I think we'll leave it at that. Cheers.